Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkine's studios in Sydney. Now, the Australian share market is set to open lower this morning, and that's after a weak overnight trade on Wall Street after the release of the latest minutes from the US Federal Reserve meeting. They reaffirmed the Fed's strong commitment to higher interest rates. The latest SPI futures show that the ASX 200 might open 12 points or 0.2% lower this morning. Yesterday, the benchmark index ended 2.5 points higher at 6,647 points. Now, looking to some business news from this morning now, and the Qantas Group expects first half 2023 underlying profit before tax of between $1.2 billion and $1.3 billion. Now, this follows 5 consecutive halves of heavy losses due to the pandemic and also cumulative statutory losses of $7 billion. Net debt is expected to fall to between $3.2 billion and $3.4 billion at the 31st of December this year, which is below the bottom of the target range of $3.9 billion. Now, Qantas is back at or around pre-COVID service levels for the first half of October. They say strong travel demand is accelerating their recovery. Moving on, and the Star Entertainment Group announced that Robert Cooke will start as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer on Monday the 17th of October. He's received all the regulatory approvals in Queensland, with regulatory approvals in New South Wales still pending. When he starts, current Executive Chairman Ben Heap will return to his non-executive role. However, Ben will retain responsibility for certain decisions that require New South Wales close associate status until Mr Cooke's regulatory approvals in New South Wales are obtained. His appointment was announced back on the 29th of June this year after a comprehensive search by a global executive company. And finally, Evolution Mining reports that Mt Rawdon pumped hydro has received Queensland Coordinated Project status. Now, that means it's intended to streamline interactions with key state government departments and agencies and the project team. This move confirms the strategic significance of the project in the state and its potential to contribute to objectives of Queensland Energy and Jobs Plan. Evolution's Executive Chair, Jake Klein, says their plan to convert Mt Rawdon into a pumped hydro renewable energy asset has the potential to create significant value to shareholders while also being a model mine closure. Well, now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from Anchor to Zero Coin.
And welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast report, taking a quick look at the global markets now. Wall Street indices struggled after the latest Fed minute meetings showed several Fed officials emphasized the cost of taking too little action to bring down inflation likely outweighed the cost of taking too much action. So on Wall Street, the Dow Jones fell 0.09%, the S&P 500 fell 0.33%, the Nasdaq ended 0.808% lower. And in Europe, the FTSE fell 0.9%, the DAX dipped 0.4%, the CAC ended 0.3% lower. MSCI's gauge of stocks across the world fell 0.31%. Now, yesterday, oil prices fell for the third day in a row, and that's because of concerns about weaker demand and also expectations for continued interest rate hikes by central banks around the world. WTI futures closed down 2.3% at $87.26 a barrel. Brent crude ended at $92.27 a barrel. That was down 2%. Gold eked out gains yesterday after 5 sessions of losses, although an uptick in the dollar kept prices in check as investors did wait for those Fed minutes. Spot gold gained 0.5% to $1,673 an ounce, and US gold futures fell 0.54% to $1,670 an ounce. Well, that's all for our ASX at Breakfast report this morning here at Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading. Stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.